All right, guys. We have another movie review for you tonight. We are reviewing Magnolia, Paul Thomas Anderson, pretty highly regarded filmmaker.
One of the best.
Never heard of him.
What did you guys think about this movie?
I think it's
Pretty great.
really, really good.
I do too. And let me read you guys the plot. Let me read the plot
Honestly,
for anyone that doesn't know the plot.
I feel like any synopsis is gonna be crazy.
No,
Like
this one's actually really simple. An epic mosaic of interrelated characters in search of love, forgiveness, and meaning in the San Fernando Valley. Yeah, so that's pretty simplified. It's just about a bunch of characters who are going through different emotions, guilt, falling in love,
Regret.
or
All very
redemption.
Each story is
very
about a
deep.
different,
Very
like,
deep and
emotion.
Most of them pretty dark and sad, and but it is very good. It's very well written. It's extraordinarily acted.
Supposedly it was his magnum opus, he said.
Oh,
the
really?
one he wanted to make his favorite one. Yeah, that's what he said. Like after he got the money from Boogie Nights, he put it all into this one. 'Cause this is what he initially wanted to make, but he didn't have the money for Boogie Nights.
This is like his masterpiece.
Favorite,
Yeah.
What he considered his favorite.
Yeah. And then he did There Will Be Blood, and it was but yeah.
but very different.
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you guys think about this movie? You like it?
It starts hitting you with like a fast-paced barrage of past stories and character introductions from the get-go. Like it starts showing you like stuff that really has nothing to do with the movie, and then just launches into like introducing you to characters without really introducing you to them.
I loved it though. I love that.
Yeah, it's just
The intro's awesome. It gives you a little bit of each character during that montage, and it tells you those three beginning stories were just to tell you that everything is chance, and
Yeah, I like that little snippet.
yeah,
it seems just as cocaine fueled as Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
it does. It
Yeah.
does.
Very character driven and crazy characters.
That's what the movies are about, though. That's what resonates the most, and that's what's the most memorable in movies is characters.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing people forget to do in a lot of these new movies. Like, character is the most important thing.
The problem is most movie goers don't have the attention span.
True,
Yeah.
but this movie has some pretty rich characters, doesn't
Dude,
it?
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it has to because there's not much of a plot, so it's all
True.
character driven, which is cool.
Yeah,
The plot's basically just life, like
yeah,
stuff that happens in life and his chance, and
but they are loosely connected.
Yes.
They are
some of them are, yeah.
I think all of them.
Yeah, they're all loosely connected.
But the thing that ties them all together, though, is we'll get to it. Is the frogs, though? I mean that.
yeah,
just
which
life and chance,
Yeah.
coincidence. and-
I haven't seen it since high school, probably, and I probably should have revisited it sooner.
It's
But
very
all
good.
I
There's so
really
many movies out
remembered
there.
was the whole respect the cock conference.
Yeah.
and the frogs. That's all I
Tom
remember.
Tame the cunt.
Tom Cruise's misogynistic. What is it, like motivational speaker?
Yeah.
What do you call him?
Andrew Tate, basically.
That type of guy. Yeah. And he's trying to.
like a hookup artist.
Yeah. Misogynistic, and he's just telling men how to get women in the most crude way, basically. Yeah.
Because his childhood sucked, and he's trying
Yes.
to channel it through this.
Right. And but he was great in this.
Yes.
Great, yeah.
You see, that's the thing about Cruise, though. I told you guys this not long ago. He's gotten out of acting. He's actually a great actor, but he doesn't act anymore. He's
He
just a
just
stunt
cares
man.
about doing
He's a
stunts.
stunt man.
In the Mission Impossibles.
Yeah.
but
What
what
does
else
he
does he do?
act in? I mean, what does he do? He does. That's all he does.
Top Gun, he acted pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Top Gun, he was good.
Come on now.
But
Also, just him flying planes.
yeah, I mean, he hasn't done like a serious role in a while, where he's actually had to rely on his acting.
John C. Reilly is a treasure.
Yep.
No, he was one of the best.
The music is pretty great.
Yeah, all the...
The pace is like almost frantic and frenetic, but
Yeah.
purposeful. Like there's a reason why it's the way it is.
John C. Reilly's character was probably the most likable in the whole movie.
Oh, for sure.
I
Yeah.
would say.
Julianne Moore was unhinged.
Oh, she's so great.
Yeah.
She's so great in everything.
I said it goes
She's a great actress.
off the rails, slightly similar to Boogie Nights, like how it just unravels and
Yeah.
but much earlier. Like Boogie Nights, that happens almost at the end.
it
This
unlo-
happens almost in the middle, where
It blossoms, if you will.
Yeah, it goes crazy.
Yeah.
I thought Philip Seymour was pretty redeemable. He was a good, likable character.
That's true.
He was just innocent, and he was just trying to help.
That is true. He was just trying to help the old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop it, buddy. Yeah, he was just trying to help the old man. And Philip Seymour's great and everything.
There's a crazy fact about like that Tom Cruise monologue at the bedside. They said he ad-libbed it. And
No
like
way.
when he cried, it made Philip Seymour cry on set, like because
No way.
he wasn't expecting Tom Cruise to go that hard, so it made him get emotional. Like,
Wow.
which is
pretty cool.
crazy.
That's awesome.
Okay, dude. There's like a
Two
weird.
great actors in their prime.
There's like a weird emotional music number where like they're all singing the same song.
Yeah.
which
That
is-
was odd.
It's an odd throw in, yeah.
Near
and
the
then
end.
The
odd.
frogs, bold choice.
Both bold choices, really.
The
very
frogs
somewhat
were,
baffling
Yeah.
The frogs were extremely bold.
because you feel like if it does with the frogs thing, it would also somehow like tie in some other religious context, but it really doesn't. It just
That
leaves it
was
alone.
the only biblical thing.
Yeah.
You know, it was a biblical plague, right?
Yeah.
That I read, I did research, and there were reference to the plagues when God sends frogs as a punishment for Pharaoh's refusal to free the Israelites.
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be biblical though, or was it just a coincidence thing? Like, 'cause
both,
stuff can happen and you won't expect.
I think it's both, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And it's kind of a. It was a. It was like a wake up call for the characters, right? It was like
For John
'cause
C. Riley and
all of them.
yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Because if the frogs didn't come down, then they wouldn't have done what they did. It was
Yeah.
kind of like a extremely difficult decision.
yeah, it stopped all of them in their tracks.
It was what's it called? Intervine. What's it called?
Divine intervention.
Yeah, divine intervention.
why
losing
is
it.
Cruz looking like Jason Schwartzman?
He did, didn't he?
He was,
Dude,
yeah.
so with the long hair, he looked so much like him. It was crazy.
I was cracking up when he was on his underwear doing like somersaults
Yeah.
and like headstands,
Yeah.
snapping on that chick, that reporter.
the
Yeah, he
dude
did
said-
not like her line of questioning.
No. The dude said he doesn't know if he molested his own daughter or not.
What do you
Yeah.
guys think
That's
about
insane.
that? That makes me believe that he
100%.
Oh, he did for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that actor,
She said he did.
That actor, everything I see him, and he's so likable. That guy, and I'm like, it's hard to believe that guy. But
I think that's kind of the point.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, she was
there-
pretty adamant that he did. So.
Yeah.
That was the saddest one to me. Is her story?
She was just wrecked.
Yeah, that was very sad.
Her mom didn't believe her, and
She was a drug
Just went
addict, and
away.
she's living a not a good life.
yeah,
It was very sad.
Even besides all the Tom Cruise stuff, because obviously all of that is quotable in a funny way.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other like just really funny lines to me. The black lady saying "that ain't mine" when he finds the bodies in her
By
closet.
the way, they just disregard that plot line.
Yeah,
they did. Yeah, I think they wrote for it from what I read, but then they just chopped it out of the. It got chopped out.
Whatever.
And then "don't you call me lady" at the pharmacy killed me.
God, Julianne Moore is so
Because
good.
literally, it was just her being paranoid. Like
Yeah.
that was supposed to like showing how like a pillhead like is paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like immediately unhinged. Like it goes from, "Can I get these pills?" to like, and he's like, "Lady, listen, don't you call me lady," and then like loses it.
I think she was going through so
Oh, yeah,
much
for sure.
guilt
Yeah.
and whatnot.
And then the "it's good to rock out sometimes" like part is used. Like I've heard that sound clip used in multiple songs.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot that this is what it came from, and it was so funny when because she's listening to your music. So you like to listen to music loud. It's okay. It's cool. It's good to rock out sometimes.
John C. said that.
Yeah.
And then I will drop kick those fucking dogs.
Yeah,
if they
that
come
was
near
great.
me.
That was funny, man. Yeah. He
Sounded
said
like
it
multiple
twice.
times.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just the
then-
most very unlikable character.
Yeah.
But you're
But
very,
it's so, like,
very well acted.
But you could
Such
see-
like a cock that it's like endearing. That he's like
Yeah.
so dug in.
yeah,
But then you see what he went through, and you're like, oh, okay, like he had to go through a lot.
you feel for him a little bit.
yeah.
Then yeah,
Right.
it's honestly up there with my favorite PTA movies: Punch Drunk Love, Boogie Nights, and There Will Be Blood, and then this probably.
Those are the only four I've seen, but all really
Same,
good movies. You know, There Will Be Blood is one I need to rewatch. I haven't seen it since probably 2008 or 9 or
The
whenever it
only
came
one I haven't seen is Hard 8.
out. Yeah, that was
is that,
one of
like
his
his
first,
I'm
right?
waiting on like the library to send me, and then I'm good. Then,
Okay.
then I'll tell you the order of all of them. Well, he has a bunch of shorts and shit. I don't care.
Yeah,
Like I'm not gonna rank those.
Right.
I am extremely excited about his new movie with Leo.
Oh, the
I
don't
that
even-
him?
one battle after another.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I don't even know really the plot, but it's Leo and it's him, so it's got to be
man.
pretty awesome.
Now after watching this, I'm more excited about that.
Yeah.
But it has Leo, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, who I've seen him in a few things. He's good in some things. But,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't anticipate liking this as much going in.
I didn't either. But yeah, basically back to it just tells a bunch of individual stories, right? It's like they intertwine. It's like threads intertwining.
Yeah.
Like to make a whole piece, kind of. And
I think it's cool because there's not much plot, but like, and it's super long, but you're engaged the whole time because it jumps from one to another, and there's always stuff
There's
happening
always
each of their
something
lives.
True.
That's
there's like what, probably 6 or 7 different
I
characters
think
where
there's 8 or 9. I think.
we're just like seeing a little bit of progress, and then someone else a little bit of progress, and then we'll see their lives intertwined here and there. We'll see something on the
like,
TV.
honestly, some of the characters, like, you're like, oh, like, that story could get left out, but like you weren't bored at all.
No,
So it doesn't really bother you that
it
it's
is
so long.
odd for a 3-hour film to not get bored. It tells you something, you know.
William H. has had some heartbreak moments, like his character. He had some
Yeah.
great lines. Like I have so much love to give, but just don't know where to put it or whatever he said.
And then
Yeah, he was
also
gay for that bartender, correct?
Yeah.
Thought but if he got braces, the guy with braces would fall in love with him.
Yeah.
He's just so desperate for attention.
And then he broke his teeth, and it's a very ironic outcome. But subjects tackled are what? Drug addiction, forgiveness, mortality, guilt, loneliness,
Regret.
love, regret.
Trauma.
Yep, all those.
Who do you think gave the best performance?
Out
One or
of
two?
everyone in the movie.
Yeah.
Everyone in the movie. Let me think here.
Honestly, I don't know.
I think 2 were like the top.
I think
Who do you
Cruz you'd have to put up there.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was gonna say Cruz, but it's sometimes it seems like that might be how he kind of is.
No, I don't think so.
Like some of it seeps into real life a little bit.
If you think of the differences between the Eyes Wide Shut character and this one, it's like night and day.
No,
So
I know,
he,
but I mean like just
crazy range.
when he's crazy in real life, it reminds me of this character.
Yeah.
Like the jumping on the couch stuff that everyone makes fun of.
Yeah.
That's this character.
I would say Cruz, and I would say the drug addicted woman.
Julianne Moore.
No, the other
Oh,
one.
Oh, she was great
The one
too.
who got molested.
I think Julianne Moore was the best.
I know that's your favorite actress.
Yeah,
She just is great.
she was great.
And it was pretty much the same character. As
Yeah, her
Boogie
unhinged
Nights.
just kills me. She goes to a point. I'm like
A dark place.
Insane. Yeah.
Very good. Very, very good movie, and it just focuses on the characters, and
it's like-
that's all you need.
And it is crazy to pull off focusing on that many characters and each one of them doing
It
well.
it is quite, I guess, experimental
Yeah.
in a way, and man, just impressive. I mean,
He did have like the best actors
Yeah, he
on
does.
the planet. He had the
He always
A-list.
works with like the best
yeah,
actors.
Yeah.
he had
So-
So that helps.
Yeah.
he used Philip Seymour. He had Philip Seymour as like his buddy throughout his pretty much his entire career.
Yeah.
And
I've seen some interviews with him about this movie, and he said like it might not get good reviews or whatever, but this was like you guys gotta watch. This is the most amazing movie I've ever seen. Like Ben M, it's
He
just
says
amazing.
that?
Yeah. It's like this movie's unbelievable.
that's funny. And now he used his son in Licorice Pizza. That's his. I think
Philip
he's
Seymour?
Yeah, and his son's in that new Stephen King movie, The Long Walk.
Yeah.
his son's gonna be great. But yeah,
I think like the frog part probably took a lot of people out of it. I could see it happening, and I'd be like, I'd be okay with it. Be like, okay, I understand why you're, because that was a crazy choice to make.
It is crazy, and there's so many. Like it's not like it's a little bit of raining
Yeah,
frogs.
exactly.
It is.
you'd have to be like dumb in a way though for that to just be like, oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
agree.
Like,
But I could see people.
I know.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a difference between like saying it's well made or enjoying it. So yeah, 100%. I can see people being like, "That
Yeah.
took me out of it. I don't like the movie
Right.
anymore." But you can't say like it was a poor movie.
You
Not at
already
all,
have
no.
to be so invested though. Like
Yeah.
after an hour and 30, and then that happens, and you're like, all right, what are we doing here? So I get it if someone says like,
Well,
I
the
just
frogs
wasn't-
were like 2 hours and 50 in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at the end basically.
Oh yeah, it's 3 hours. I
Yeah.
was thinking 2 hours. Yeah, it's a chunker.
Yeah, it's a long movie, but
PT makes long movies.
but very well
He
done.
does.
It's kind of like simply told or simply made. You know, nothing too like fancy about how it was made, but just
Until the frogs hit.
like unique way of telling it. And
It's kind of like a soap opera, but with like the best actors and
Yeah.
written
that's a
better.
good way to put it.
100%.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It is like a soap opera, yeah, but just very extremely well made.
Yeah.
and acted. Yeah, but yeah, great movie. What do you guys think? You guys want to get to ratings?
Sure.
I gave it an 8.5, 8.5.
I also gave it an 8.5.
8 point. You guys watch this? You guys think watch this ASAP? Watch it whenever or skip it?
If you've never seen it and you got 3 hours to burn, watch it ASAP.
Burn.
I say watch it ASAP.
If you're a fan of PT and great movies, great acting,
Yeah.
get in there.
It's just a very well told movie. Well, very well made, told movie. You know, like sticks to the basics, and
John C. Reilly
that's how
is
you
a
make a
legend.
movie.
It's not quite Boogie Nights, but it's up there.
It's
Yeah.
close though.
It is.
Yeah, but
Boogie Nights is
Paul
just-
Thomas Anderson, I think we'll be reviewing more of his movies very soon.
Oh, you're gonna make me.
I'm just hinting at that. But
All right, you're gonna pick There Will Be Blood. 'Cause you just said you haven't seen it.
I'm fine with that.
that's it, guys. That's our review for Magnolia. Go check that one out. Go check out some of Paul Thomas Anderson's work.
Get it from your local library.
And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Later.